If being happy, living peacefully, being successful, if all of that was easy, the whole world would be doing it. In this season and in general, wherever God is leading you, right now, it's very important that you stay courageous and that you don't back down. I know it's hard sometimes, and I know you may wake up questioning if this is something that you're supposed to do, or can you even get through it? Can you even continue? But God is saying, yes, you are going to continue. And yes, because I commanded you. The path that you're on right now, the steps that you are taking right now, these are the steps that are ordained by God. These are the instructions that God has given you, because his plan is to prosper you, not to harm you. Remember when God was instructing Moses to go and bring the message to Pharaoh and to help free the Israelites. Moses thought that he wasn't good enough for that assignment. He questioned whether he was even equipped enough. Moses started to look at his flaws and really started to feel like he was not good enough and he was not suitable for the position that God has called him for. However, God called him for that position. God equipped him for that position. So even if you don't think that you're qualified for something, or even if you don't feel like you can continue, or it's too hard, or you may, even if you don't think that you're good enough for something, if you are not good enough for the position, if it wasn't for you, God would not have commanded you to start it in the first place. We can have more than one purpose. We all don't just have one purpose. You may have a purpose in many areas, right? But oftentimes when God is telling you to do something, God knows what you can do. And although we may focus on our weaknesses, God doesn't see our weaknesses as weak. God sees us as strong. He is who is guiding us. You have to understand that wherever God has placed you, or wherever he's going to place you, do not question yourself. Do not look at everybody else around you who are doing the same thing and comparing yourself because you think they may be more skilled, because you think they may have more wisdom, more knowledge, because you think that they're more confident. Do not compare yourself to anybody else. Do not put yourself down, because let me tell you something. God sees something in you that you don't even see in yourself. Again, I'm going to say this. If God did not think that you're capable of doing what he told you to do and being where he called you to be, he would not have commanded you to do it and to go there in the first place. Okay? So you have to be courageous and stand firm within the anointing, within the area he has led you in, to be of help with your anointing. Okay? And I just want to say also, just because you're not preaching in a church, or you're not preaching a word or prophetic word, or you're not doing encouragement online or in a church or in person, it doesn't matter what career you're in or what you're doing. If God has anointed you in an area in your life, whether it be in the medical field, whether it be educational field, whether it be through construction or through electrical, wherever God has anointed your hands to be in, wherever God has anointed you to be, that is still a form of ministry. Because why? The anointing and the gift comes from God, right? Well, so if the anointing and the gift comes from God, and you are operating through the gift and the anointing that comes from God, and you are operating through this where he has placed you, that is a form of ministry. Be courageous and continue to operate according to his instructions and according to his will. And be confident, because he placed you there for a reason. Okay? So this is Joshua 1 verse 9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. When Moses did not feel comfortable doing what God called him to do, what did you guys notice along Moses' journey? God kept instructing Moses along the way. God kept instructing Moses along the way, right? So remember, had you not been equipped for something, had you not been good enough for that position, God would not have commanded you in the first place. So God commanding you means that he is going to instruct you along the way. Okay? I love you guys. Stay courageous.